Welcome to another edition of Billy's Figure Reviews. Today we review Marvel Legends Evidence Series King Thor / Odin Wave Avenging Allies Sentry Productions. Sentry. That being said, let's take a look at his packaging. Sorry for the lamp glare. For some reason it's attracting my light. Okay, let's move it back here. Marvel here. It says Marvel right there. Marvel Legends miniseries. Avenging Allies. The little Hasbro logo. And then there's a silhouette of Machine Man here. And then a silhouette of Sentry. I actually like the silhouette things on the packaging here. It's actually really awesome for me. I like that light up effect he has right there on his eyes. So yeah, that's pretty nice. It says Build a Figure All-Father on the top here. This warning, you might choke on your Sentry. And this is Marvel Sentry, Marvel's Machine Man, Marvel Infinite Series, Marvel Avenging Allies, and it says the same thing Machine Man says. These heroes fight to find their origins and discover their true identities. Then it says Build a Figure the All-Father, and then there's all the figures in the set. With that being said, let's crack him open and give him his proper review. And here's the Sentry out of his packaging. He comes with these Odin arms, which I'll do a proper review when I do the Odin Build-A-Figure review. Okay, other than that, it also comes with the removable cape, which you can keep plugging in, back in and out. I think I have it in the wrong peg. No, I have it in the right peg, sorry. My gosh, and it's quite of a pain to get back in. You know what the body mold actually reminds me of? I have a good feeling they reused the Toxin body mold for this. I just remember the big, huge feet, big arms, big body. Except for this one, he doesn't have a really long, ridiculous arms. I think that's actually a huge plus. He has these movable, it's not removable, but you can move it up, down, just in case it interrupts some poses. Head sculpt is not really bad. Nicely sculpted hair here. So yeah, it's not bad of a figure. Actually, although I didn't really like, this is actually a good use of the Toxin mold. The anti-venom was not a good idea to use with the Toxin mold. I'm just going to say that right now. The cape, really solid plastic. Can't really do much about it. You can't really. So yeah, it just looks weird. Or maybe no. Anyways, I like his huge hulking hands. That has nice veins in there. The paint details. I like the gold belt here. Nicely sculpted as well. I like the mixtures of yellow on here. There's a dark yellow, a light yellow. Yeah, I like the darkish and light yellow mixture here. In the blue, there's not much of a there's not really a mixture. Just a solid blue. There's things like a freaking steel. Wait, ooh, I think I lied. No, did I lie? Did I not lie? Oh, actually, the belt is removable, folks. He can now wear it as a world championship. He's now the Sentry Productions world champion. Anyways, he looks pretty naked without the cape or belt. He looks pretty naked. You know what, the color schemes actually reminds me of Booster Gold. Yeah. He has a couple paint chips here. One on his left cheek there, and then one right here. So yeah, he looks pretty naked without that belt and cape. So let's put that back on him. He can dress up. He can get all dressed up again. because he looks really naked. Sentry shouldn't be undressing in public. Okay, I tried to put in the top peg, man. I don't really like it on the bottom peg. It looks a little bit odd to me. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it in that peg. I actually wish it could fit in the top peg here. It looks a bit odd to me. Okay, with that, but the cape does help him stand, because I think he is definitely leaning into that cape, which is a huge plus. So let's take a look at his articulation. So his head can't even go up that much. He can go. His head can go down a bit. If the head doesn't pop back down. Arms can go out that far. Upper bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows. He has a hand swivel, hand hinge. Stupid. I hate that cape. He can go that far in with his ab crunch and that far out, which is good because he can do quite a few flight poses with him. Then you have your waist swivel. He can kick that far out. Upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, boot swivel, boot goes up, down, and ankle pivot. So this is a pain to do. I guess it limits. Yeah, this limits the ab crunch, and this limits the waist swivel. So if you want lots of movement out of Sentry, you're going to have to pretty much make him naked to have some decent articulation on the guy. So, and let's see if he can actually stand without the cape. Can you stand with the cape? No. Wait. Actually, I wasn't giving him much of a shot. Okay, nice. Little pose. Yes, he can. If you pose him right, yeah. Okay. So you can go back to leaning on the cape. So the hairdo looks a bit odd to me. The cape and belt lent some articulation. I like the yellows in there. I actually like they actually found a proper use for the toxin mold. I hope they do more proper uses with it instead of making toxin and venoms with it. Sorry to say it just doesn't work. Anti-venom and toxin should have never been made with that mold. Sorry, Hasbro, that's just terrible. Anyways, if you don't want to build the Odin, he's an easy skip because he only comes with Odin arms. So that's an easy thing for you, easy choice. You don't want Odin, easy skip. With that being said, like, comment, and subscribe, and tomorrow I'll be reviewing Marvel's Hawkeye. So I'll see you then.